What is up, Oomfies? Welcome to the first episode of Oomfies Next Door. I am your host, Saint, with my co-host, War and Lupin.
Yo,
Say
yo,
hey,
yo.
hi, guys.
Yo, yo, yo.
Alright. First off, I wanted to talk about Inazuma. I want you guys' take on this new place that Genshin added.
Go ahead. You can take this one, Lupin.
Well, I mean, I was real hyped about it. Like, it coming out, I was really hyped. Because with it, we were gonna get more of the story, and I really wanted that. And the new characters coming out, I'm real happy about what's gonna come out.
Well,
What
what
about you
character?
guys?
What character are you looking forward to?
Me, Yoimiya all the way.
Yoimiya?
You
give me a
supremacy, as they say.
yes.
Oh, what?
Yoimiya supremacy. Is this true
Oh, yeah.
that you do believe in Yoimiya supremacy?
I do, Saints.
And why is that? Why is that, Lupin?
Why?
Yes.
Cause, waifu or meta supremacy.
Wife
That's
over
why.
meta. Okay.
agree
What
with
about
this,
you?
yes.
What about you, War?
Well, I've only recently started getting back into Genshin, and I would say it's one of the best times to get back into it, since there's a whole lot new content to go through, a whole new city and whatnot, new area of the map and everything. Plus, there's a bunch of primal gems to be had. And as Lupin mentioned, I'm also excited for characters that will be coming up. The story, I don't really like the story, but it's whatever. It's getting better as time goes on.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with Lupin. It was I haven't explored the entire map yet. I've only explored up to the 2 islands, but so far it has been pretty good. I've actually had quite a bit of fun just exploring it, doing the side quests. Main quest is okay, you know. I've had quite a bit of fun, you know. Did you guys do that one quest about the Shrine Maiden who's wearing the fox mask?
Yes,
Bro.
I did.
Hold up, before we continue. Spoilers, by the way. Bro.
That's true. Good call.
Bro, that is sad, bro. Mijo, you'll be playing with our feelings. I'm just saying.
Look, if I'm being honest, on the latter half of the mission, the quest, I just fucking skipped the dialogue.
Okay.
I couldn't be bothered.
Why would you
Couldn't be bothered.
why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Yeah.
Why would I do that? Too much of a hassle, man.
Oh my god.
I'm not the biggest fan of stories, or at least in this game. I did read most of the first half, but after trying to find the locations and it doesn't even tell you where they are, I was just like, I just want to get this over with.
You gotta look around.
It's a good quest, right? But it drags on.
No patience.
No.
Oh my god.
I really like the quest. You probably should have done it, like actually read it and done the quest at your pace. But it's your way of
Just the
playing.
druid was
It's
my
your,
pick,
it's your,
so
it's your, it's your way of playing, yeah. And how you want to play, you play it. I'm just saying that was a really good quest. The ending one's pretty great. And I miss her.
Alright.
I really miss
I
her.
can't say I relate. You know.
I miss her. I miss her.
They didn't have to do it like that.
I
That's what I'm
miss
saying.
Just laugh.
I'm so sorry. She was a really good character. I really liked her.
Look, Saints. I miss her too, but calm down, bro. She's only there for like 2 hours of my gameplay. Calm down there.
Even then, she was a really good character.
If I had to say, if it was voiced, I probably would have seen all the dialogue and everything. But I couldn't really do like the voice thing, like without the voice.
Understandable. Actually, my least favorite thing about the quest was doing the puzzles. Cause some of them just, in my opinion, some of them just took time. I don't know. What do you guys think about that?
I agree with that.
Took time. Like which ones? Elaborate.
Just the puzzles itself.
Yeah, because you have to get them in a certain sequence, and you gotta number them right from
You mean like
the starting
you
point.
mean you
and
mean the
then going to
ones
things.
like the shrines?
Yeah, the cleansing the shrine or whatever I think it was.
Oh,
Yeah, I also hated the one where it was like the radiation, where you like had to get the Sakurai, whatever it's called, to shield yourself from the radiation. I didn't like that one.
You didn't?
Nah,
no, it's
I thought
it
it
was
annoying.
so
okay.
tedious just going back to the little Sakurai trees, and getting the shield from it, and then trying to do the puzzle at the same time.
Yeah. That one was kind of difficult, but it was one of the more easier puzzles in my opinion. Probably because of the radiation, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But did you guys also do that one other quest in Inazuma where you had to find the memories of a nameless samurai?
Yes.
Yeah, the one that's on the mountain, right?
Yes. That was a really interesting quest. It's kind of dark-ish, I guess. It talks about a war and you know, friends dying. Spoiler alert, by the way.
Wow. Spoil it first and then say spoil it.
Yes.
What a move.
What'd you guys think about the quest?
I don't care about him. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh my god.
Heartless, Lupin, heartless.
Okay.
It's not hard.
Me? Well, I can barely remember what happened. I do remember doing this stuff, right? But I didn't really pay attention to the story that much. I did a little bit, but like Lupin said, I didn't really care.
I see. I think one of
What
the
about
most
you, Saints?
I think the part that really hit me the most, or didn't like it just it stayed in my memory, is when you go to pick up the friend's sword and give it back to him. I think that part just really solidified that quest to me, and I thought it was pretty good. Speaking of
Also
memorable,
didn't like that he healed during the fight.
that is true. But it didn't really bother me, but it was it was okay. It was okay. I guess it was annoying when he hit, but it was okay. But as I was saying, speaking of memorable stuff, what was the most memorable part of Inazuma to you guys?
To me, and again, spoiler warning for anybody that hasn't played the story quest. When we fought against when you fight against the Raider Shogun, that was my favorite.
Fighting against the
Me
Raider Shogun.
personally, that was like the worst part of the story, because I have a Beidou as main DPS, and yeah, the R2 doesn't do anything to her, so I had to pull a win out of my ass, if you will.
That part for me, it was an interesting part. When I did fight the Raiden though, I had Chi-Chi with me. Even when they took away my abilities, her passive just kept me up. I was good. You know?
Yeah, you got carried.
Yeah, I basically did get carried. Chi-Chi for the win. Obviously, if you have Chi-Chi, please use her. I recommend it. And
oh my god.
yeah, speaking of Chi-Chi, actually, Chi-Chi's
like
helped me out.
Has Chi-Chi, huh?
Chi-Chi has actually helped me out in quite a lot of predicaments. Fighting Azaha, Chi-Chi comes in clutch because Azaha is pretty hard. And who else did Chi-Chi help me out with? I think when I was beginning Genshin, she helped me out with
alright,
Dragon. Alright. I'll stop talking. But what was the most memorable part for you in Inazuma War?
The most memorable part is probably the story where you go on quote-unquote dates with Ayaka, and it's that cutscene where she dances in the little pond at the end of the quest.
Oh yes,
I really like that part.
I don't know about that,
man.
Very
elegant.
She was wearing socks with sandals on, man.
Oh my god.
It's a fashion
in the water.
If you ignore that, the dance was beautiful.
Dance was beautiful, yes. But that part, I don't know.
Bro.
It really did. It bothered me.
Don't say it ruined the cutscene for you. What is
It
that?
bothered me. It bothered me, but it didn't ruin it.
I also like the when you're on the ship with Beidou. That cutscene was epic.
Yeah, she was really beautiful in that scene.
I can agree with it.
She really, she really shined on that scene. What do you think about this, Lupin?
I'm not a Beidou simp like y'all, so
It's not about being a Beidou simp. It's about appreciating the work that's in front of you.
appreciating the work.
Exactly.
I don't question your loyalty to Yoimiya.
Bro, you don't question it because you know my loyalty for her is so much.
More than Mona?
Oh, no, that's not yet. I have to get her first, and
That's a
then
topic
we'll
for
probably
another
see.
day.
Yeah.
That's a topic for another day.
Okay. Okay. I think one of the most memorable moments for me in Inazuma had to be rescuing the dog from the cage. I don't know if you guys remember that part.
Done that.
You still haven't done the. Oh, you
Not
have
like
to.
a
I don't know where it
right?
is.
It's
This is a side quest, right?
well, there's a side quest nearby it, but rescuing the dog is optional.
I don't think I've gone or been to that area.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's the top part of the map on Inazuma. I think Genrin Island. I think that's what it's called. There's a dog that needs to be rescued. That's the first thing I did in Inazuma actually. When I could finally get out of Rito, I walked up, went to that island, and saved the dog. And I found myself a pretty funny side quest along the way.
Speaking of which, what a disappointment that you can't ice bridge to Inazuma.
I
Because
think
I spent like 30 minutes trying to ice bridge across to Inazuma, and it just teleported me back to Liyue. All that progress, all for naught.
I mean, I think we knew you couldn't actually cross that
Well,
way.
I didn't know. That's why he did it.
Nah. We told you to come back, but you were like, no, it's a pride thing. You would understand.
Yeah, that's true. I did say that. I didn't want to do the Archon quest.
The
We
Archon.
told you it was much faster.
Yeah, because I was behind on the Archon quest. I had to do it all in order to access Inazuma.
I see. While we're on Inazuma, what do you guys think of the new artifacts that they added?
I have not dabbled in it yet.
You
I
know
haven't
what?
needed to.
On the new artifacts on Inazuma?
I haven't done the domains, but I know what like they do, the artifacts.
And could you
Can you give me an example of one of the artifacts like set?
yeah, please.
I'm gonna have to look up the names. They got some long names. Hold up.
Alright, why do you do that?
Okay.
I want to mention that I didn't really like the part in Rito where you're like confined to that one area and you couldn't explore. You had to continue doing the story until to get out of Rito.
It didn't really bother me. There was nothing else to do but do the story quest, so I was fine with it. And it was actually pretty fun. You got to meet a guy from Fontaine. I'm actually pretty excited to see what this place is all about. Hopefully, it's a good place. What do you think, War?
Fontaine, can you tell me what that is?
Fontaine, if I'm correct, it's
It's the Hydro. It's the Hydro Archon's country.
And what?
I'm pretty sure.
You know how they all have titles like Mondstadt's Freedom,
Yeah.
Liyue's contracts. What is this one?
this Inazuma?
No, for Fontaine.
Oh, Fontaine, I do not know. I think it's
yeah.
Judge.
The judge.
Might be Judge.
All right. Well,
I think it might be Judge Stuntman.
Yeah. Did you find the thing you were looking for, Lupin?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Can you tell us, please?
Yeah, it's because they got some weird ass names.
Yeah. Just try to
So
pronounce it.
one
Try
of
to
the
pronounce it right.
so one of the sets is Emblem of Severed Fate. This is not the weird name one, by the way. The other
That's
one
okay.
it's
is
not a weird name.
I know, but
Okay.
y'all were gonna tell me something. I know. And the other one is Shimi Remnants. Those are the two new artifact sets that they added.
What does Severed Head or whatever it was called?
The Severed Fate, you basically, for the 2-piece set, you get like 20 energy recharge.
Yeah.
And then with the 4-piece, you get increased elemental burst damage by 25% of energy recharge. A maximum of 75% bonus damage can be obtained this way.
Damn. Well, speaking of the things they've introduced, I know that Lupin has fought the pyro hypostasis. Have you, Saint?
I have. I actually fought alongside with Lupin on fighting one of these
Never in
pyro
vain, though.
hypostasis. Sorry, you need to be a higher AR. But it was interesting, to say the least.
I've heard that it's very sporadic, according to Lupin.
Yeah, the moves are kind of erratic.
Oh,
Didn't they add like electro hypostasis, but like the twin or whatever?
oh yeah, I saw that. It was on the second island. I think when you're entering it, there's an electro hypostasis just there. I wonder what that's about. Hopefully it's something good.
It's actually side quest related.
Really?
Yeah, I
A lot
literally.
of the side quests
Oh, okay.
getting us
I
spotlight.
actually did not know that it was side quest related. Well, now
I
that's
actually
it.
did it today. That's why.
That's very interesting. That is very interesting. I think I might go later on today if I can. I'll do the side quest. Back on the topic of the artifacts. How's y'all's look at the draw been lately? On that.
Don't get me started, man. Good artifacts do not exist. I'm convinced on this.
No, they do. They do.
Not for me, at least.
Yo, are you sure? I mean, you've gotten some pretty good
Especially the
artifacts.
Noblesse set, except for today, with the Sucrose artifacts that I'm trying to get. They were pretty good. But the Noblesse set is not my cup of tea, man. I just can't. I just had to take a break from doing Noblesse
I'm gonna have to
grinding.
agree on that. The Noblesse, I do not like doing Noblesse. It's kind of, my opinion, the least favorite domain. With next to that being the domain in Dragonspire. I forgot its name, but that one,
The one in the mountain?
yeah, the one in Dragonspire.
What does that one even give you?
It gives you hydro and ice.
The Blizzard Slayers,
Artifacts.
the Blizzard Slayer set and the Heart of Death set.
Yep.
Well, I've never heard of that.
You don't have it unlocked yet.
No, I have it on
He
mine,
does. He does have it on.
but I never had to do it.
I know you're paying a war. When you don't get the artifacts you want. Actually, yesterday I was doing the Blizzard, trying to get the Blizzard set. I didn't get anything at all, and I used 5 condensed resin. I got nothing. Not until today. Today was a pretty good day for artifact hunting.
Yeah, today was a pretty good day for artifacts for me as well.
What about you, Lupin?
I didn't go for artifacts. I just did a hypostasis or the pyro one.
I also did the Pyro Regiment today as well. I haven't done the Hypostasis yet.
You haven't done. Okay, okay. How far have you gotten into the Inazuma timeline?
The what?
The Inazuma story.
What do you, like the art conquest?
Yeah.
Oh, I already finished.
Or have you explored all of Inazuma already?
Yes, I'm just missing that domain that's underwater. But you guys told me that it was a side quest or something.
Not
That it
really.
was a puzzle and then it activates a quest.
No, no, no. You gotta do a puzzle, and then to unlock more of the underground part, you have to do a side quest to get the gadget.
That's legit what I just said.
No, you didn't. You said if you
I
did
said-
it, you
I
would get a
said-
side quest.
No, I corrected
No.
myself. I said that you have to do a puzzle and then a side quest.
Okay, then I
the
misheard.
Tapes, roll the tapes. So yeah, I haven't done that quest yet, or that puzzle and quest yet.
I see.
But other than that, I've unlocked pretty much everything from Inazuma.
I see, I see, I see. What about you, Lupin? Have you unlocked everything in Inazuma?
Yeah, I already unlocked everything. Just need to go get the
I see. So
electro
you tryharding?
thingies for the
Is that the
statue.
problem?
Me?
Yes.
I'm not tryharding. I just go around the map getting them primal gems. Gotta save
Yeah,
up for
yeah,
Yoimiya.
yeah. That's what a tryhard would say.
I don't want to hear that from the guy that has like 9 5-stars.
Oh my god.
Speaking of which, let's talk about Saint's absurd luck.
I don't know what
Because
y'all
this,
are on
this
about.
man needs to be stopped.
I
That's
do
all
not
I'm
have
gonna
insane
say.
luck. I do
That's
not
what
have
I'm
insane
saying.
luck. I do not have insane luck.
For a recent case, this guy does a 30 pull on the Yaka banner. He gets her and wins the 50-50. Can you explain that one? Luke?
That is just a coincidence. Come on, y'all.
Just a
Coincidence. The chances of getting the Ayako on the 35 roll and then winning the 50-50.
It could happen to anyone. Come on, it could happen to anyone.
Why hasn't it happened to me
See,
or Lupin?
If that happened to me, I would have gotten a Keishing.
Well, that's
let's be
because
honest here.
Lupin has incredibly bad luck when it comes to wishing. We already know that. Come
Oh
on.
yeah, that's true.
I mean, let's talk about the past for a sec. Remember that time
Let's
you
talk
got?
about what?
Let's talk about Lupin's past wishes. Lupin, do you remember that time you got a catching on a guaranteed Eula banner?
Look, we're not gonna bring this up again, bro. I cry myself to sleep just thinking about this.
I
was-
just wanna like, how is that even possible?
Look, Saints didn't believe it, but when I was away for the weekend, he went into my account and, well, now he believes me and he feels sad and he pities me.
I went through his
He pities you, everyone.
I went through his
Yeah.
history, and yeah, it's bad luck. it's really bad luck. I don't understand how it works.
Well, to look on the bright side, Lupin, at least you have a 5-star. I haven't gotten a 5-star yet.
You have a 5-star weapon.
If I were a weapon,
Weapon, but you have like 10 of them, so you're not.
look, all I'm saying is that Saints, he beta tested for this game. I didn't, and look at the luck he's
That's
getting. Look at Eddie.
that's not what goes in. Come on, y'all.
He's won
Hijos.
all his 50-50s except
No.
one. Think about that, and he has
Nah,
like 9
What do y'all know?
5-stars.
What
he
do y'all
did get
know?
a duplicate casing though.
Me?
But that's
no,
only
I
one
never
time.
got it. No, I never got a
He's
duplicate.
never gotten a.
Really?
I've never gotten a
I'm thinking
duplicate.
about another guy then. You're over here.
Yeah, I've never gotten a duplicate. I've only lost one. Actually, let's not talk about that no more. I do not want to
It
talk
was the
about.
same one you summoned.
I do not want
He
to.
lost the Eula 50-50.
That
Oh,
is
that's
true.
true.
I lost the Eula 50-50 and I ended up getting catching.
Ketchup, yes.
Not my favorite 5-star, but I haven't even upgraded her. I haven't used her. She's just there, chilling, like she should.
Yeah, well, you had me over here, no 5-stars, humbly using Beidou as a main DPS.
Beidou's a pretty good DPS.
Yes, but I need a builder.
What do you use as your main DPS, Lupin?
It switches between Klee and Mona.
Get rid of Mona. Well, how come clean? Why clean?
No.
What do you
Why
use?
Don't
Klee?
do this.
Yeah,
Because I have her built.
I see. What's the max damage you've done with her?
I've seen her do like 50,000. It's like the most I've seen.
Low.
But
that's
with
down
Mona,
nice.
with Mona I've done 100,000.
Okay, so Klee's your main DPS and Mona's your support?
Sub DPS. Get it right.
Oh, so Mona's your sub DPS.
Yes, for now. But I sometimes switch it up depending on what I'm gonna do or how I'm feeling.
So, let's say whenever you're just like feeling extra down bad, you switch to Mona?
Yeah, you can put it that way.
Okay. Okay.
What about you, Saints?
Me?
Who do you use as the main DPS? Even I know the answer, but they don't, so just say it.
Oh. Main DPS. I have been recently using Hu Tao as my main DPS. Very lovely girl, if I do say so myself.
Meta slave.
Nah.
To call back on Saint's luck, he has all 5 of the top 5 DPSs in this game.
This is
He
not.
has.
This is
According
not.
to YouTube.
He has, yeah, according to this one YouTuber, who I don't know the name of, Lupin does. If you will, shout him out.
Please.
I have to go
Xenox.
look, I can
Xenox.
look
His
it up.
name is Xenox.
Alright.
That's the name.
Xenox,
yeah,
there you go.
yeah.
Xenox. Thank you, Xenox, for that video. Very useful
For-
information.
Proving that Saints have the best luck in the game.
No. This
He
is
has
not true. Don't
Ganyu.
be listening. Don't
He
listen.
has Hu Tao. He has Xiao, and many others that I won't name. But those are 3 right there.
I do not use Shao.
Also Child. He also has Child.
I don't have child.
No,
I do not
he
have
does not
child.
have child.
You don't
I don't
have
have.
Child? Oh,
I
thought
don't
you
have
No.
child. No. That is someone else that has child.
I really wanted to child Leo.
I
Lost the
wanted-
50-50 though, and got a duplicate Mona.
Look,
Nothing
man.
new for Lupin here.
Yeah. Come on, Lupin.
You have
Also,
a C2 Mona, no?
C1.
There.
and what about Kitching?
Also
C1.
C1, no?
Actually,
Yeah.
Hey, man. At least you have a C1 Mona. Am I right?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
So, it's not a bad thing that you got a duplicate. Come on.
At least for Mona. I don't know about the catching.
I don't know about Kaching though. Kaching is
Yes, catch up.
very weird. No offense to you Kaching mains, obviously, but just not my playstyle. But
Not your playstyle, says the guy with the Ganyu.
okay,
And the
let us this next segment will be about
And allegedly, the next character coming out would be Yoimiya.
okay, that's don't come on. We already know this.
Allegedly, I think a lot of people know that. So.
Alright, calm down, War. Calm down.
I'm on the
Don't
edge
call
of
her
my
mommy.
seat, man.
Don't call her mommy, come on. Alright,
Okay, I don't know about that. I don't know
yeah,
about that,
call her
but-
mommy, come on, chill,
but I am
let's chill.
very excited to be pulling for the Raider Shogun.
Alright.
Ball is her name as well. For some
Ball. Okay.
Bro, oh, I'm so sorry, or I forgot to bring up Sayu. She's also one of the characters coming out.
reason. Yes, I'm very excited. She is actually voiced by Lily Pichu, which was a big surprise to me. I did not know this. I also had to tell Saints.
Yeah, that was a big surprise to me too. Very enthusiastic about Sayu. Especially because she's a Claymore user. And she's very small. It will be very funny.
Very,
use her.
very, very funny combo.
Yes.
They've given us here.
Very interesting. Alright guys. Now, let's go on to the final part of the segment. Yoimiya. Now, what are y'all's opinion on her so far? I know that both War and Lupin have tried out the character themselves. So
Do you want me to take this away?
I'll start first.
Yeah.
We'll save you for later.
You
yeah,
start.
we'll save you.
Alright.
Alright.
Alright. So I was initially very excited about Yoimiya alongside Lupin here.
Mm-hmm.
She was a very how do I put this? A character that I was excited for. That was until I played or I trialed her. I ended up not liking her playstyle that much, so it kind of ruined the character for me, and so that's why I've decided not to go for a banner coming up in 12 days or so, and instead I'm going for the Raider Shogun.
Alright. Thank goodness you restrained yourself from calling her mommy. That's good. Now,
You hearing this guy? Bro?
now Lupin, you can go ahead and talk about Yoimiya.
So yeah, I've done a lot of research about Yoimiya because I'm really invested in her, and I'm hoping she's not a bust.
Mr. Damn Bad over here.
Alright, you know,
I don't want to hear that from you. Too.
you know, Yoimiya really does remind me of Hu Tao. I don't know if you guys felt the same way.
I've been hearing that go around as well.
Yes, she does
Can
seem very
you
similar to
explain
Hu
why?
Tao. It's
In terms of playstyle, I think. Or not playstyle,
I mean, her R2 infuses her attacks with fire.
Well, Hu Tao and Yoimiya are single.
Sing,
Enemy,
whoa,
like,
oh, okay. Whoa, I
but
thought you were
we're
gonna.
gonna be doing single
I
matches for
I thought you
Yoimiya.
were talking about like single, you know, like
Like no
boyfriends.
Like,
Nah.
yes.
I think
what?
I
What are you
can't.
on about?
Don't forget,
I meant
don't worry.
like I meant like them fighting. They're
This
not
is
like
true.
AoE type characters. They're mostly like one-on-one. So it's kind of hard to fight groups of people with them both.
I think it's just their personality. They're both kind of cheery, with Hu Tao being more on the darker, creepier side, while Yoimiya is more on the cheery, happy side.
We were gonna talk. I was gonna talk about like artifacts and passives and everything. You over here talking about
I think about
characteristic?
yeah, characteristic. They're like personality-wise quite similar, in my personal opinion, from what I've seen so far. Obviously,
Have you actually
Yoimiya's.
done the trial?
Yes,
to
I
start?
have. Yes, I have. I'm not gonna lie. I was sort of disappointed. I thought she'd be a bit better, but we'll just have to see on the
In
next
terms of,
trial.
what-
See if she's actually worth pulling. I still might end up pulling for her because she's
And if you do, you're probably good.
Nah,
Even
come
though
on,
you're
come on,
pretty sensitive.
nah, come on. We're not gonna do that. Come on. Actually, Lupin, will you be pulling for Yoimiya?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if I was being honest, Lupin would be the person to sell off the studio to try to get Yoimiya.
I would literally sell all of our savings just for a chance of getting her. If I'm
Come
being
on.
honest.
Okay, very nice
Very
job.
interesting.
Very
dude.
nice job. Come on. Okay. Well, I think that is all that we have for today. Thank you guys for listening in to our podcast. Thank you to our beautiful director, Ganyu.
She's not here right now.
Called in
She's
sick
sick.
today. Called in sick today.
Maybe next episode
Yeah,
you'll see her.
yeah, she's sick. Yes. She's sick. Very, very, very sick. Well, yeah, thank you guys for listening to the podcast, and we'll catch you guys on the next episode. Goodbye, Oomfies.
Goodbye.
I'm not saying Oomfies, but
Okay.
All for Yoimiya. Let's do this.